And here we go, this is Champions of Arcane Realms, Unnatural Selection against 404, and immediately, wow, final time just fell out of the world for Unnatural Selection, so that is a bad start for the blue team. He's back, taking a lot of damage by falling on the edge of the water as well. Let's see what resources they immediately start going for. Now, there are various different ways you can get across this first ravine. Looks like Callum here is moving very quickly towards the bridging area. Over on the Unnatural Selection side, we have the Neidhart heart. Hitting the ground too hard. It looked like he was maybe trying to get across to that little bridge there, but failed in his sprint jump. So he was going for the kind of dropping down, jumping across route. Other than that, no one else has gone over yet. We do have two people climbing up the Victory Monument here. Brad, cool guy, is up gathering the chainmail armor, and there is also an ender pearl here. He's picked up the ender pearl. He's also picked up the power bows, which are up here, power and punch and flame. He looks like he's going to stand guard on top of the Victory Monument for a few minutes just to carry on sniping, perhaps. Skip taking out the Thompson there. Let's go and see how things are moving over at the bridge again now. Opkid taking shots. Over here we have a kind of knockback thing going on. There are knockback 10 signs on the map which can be used to get across the ravine. It looks like Skip has used knockback very effectively to get Num and also Callum across the ravine there. Now I see a name tag down here in the oh, that was the Neidhart just taken out there by a skeleton that looks like it's carrying a enchanted bow, so that really sucks. Or maybe it's carrying his enchanted bow. Can't right click on a skeleton for its inventory. So yeah, he has just been taken out trying to maybe do something with this cannon, or I don't know, get some resources from the cannon area, TNT and so on, I'm not sure. But that's not good that the Skelly now has his bow. Callum meanwhile is in here. Let's check his inventory. He has TNT and blocks, stone pick, iron sword. Opkid just burned to death. See where he was at that moment. Oh, he was here. That must have been a flame bow. Now, the furthest forward, I think, at the moment appears to be final time here. And over on the other side, I don't have my Optifine zoom, which is annoying. We have Callum. I also see one other name tag a lot further forward. They're not opting not to dig a tunnel, but just move through the graveyard area, putting down torches and lighting up. And here for 404 is Num Feeling, quite far forward. I wonder if he is rushing third wool. That wouldn't surprise me. Torches going down all over the place, but this is a nasty area when night falls, so they'll be hoping they do a good enough job of lighting up. The Thompson just taken out by Skip to kill. I like to TP to the death point, so let's go and see where that is. Once again, that's just over here by the bridge. So UNS have a bridge, a dirt bridge across. Let's see what the Neidhart heart is doing. He might be making his way back across to try and reclaim his items from that skeleton. Now, he's gone across the same way he presumably did before, which takes a lot of hearts of damage, and now he has a skeleton up here with presumably a power 1 or some sort of a punch bow, who knows. And he's also coming under fire from someone up there as well. He's got the TNT, but now he has to really hide out for a few minutes until he can regain his hearts. He's down to 3 hearts. Let's check his food level as well. Food level is fine. The Thompson taken out once again by Skip. I think this might be Skip up here with the flame bow. Yep. And he is dominating the Thompson now. That is a great role he is doing there, keeping 404 under a lot of pressure. Sorry, keeping UNS under a lot of pressure at this early stage of the game. Let's jump forward to see what Num Feeling is getting up to now further forward on the map. And he is indeed heading up to third wool, as I predicted. He's climbing up the Eternal Staircase, which is in parts an invisible staircase for us. I'm sure that'll load in soon. And he's going to run this wool. I'm going to guess he has very few items. Let's check. Yeah, he has some instant health potions. He probably picked those up from near first wool. He's got a dispenser. That's interesting. I wonder if that's some kind of a pass around he is planning to do. And a few blocks. He'll splash himself with a potion. Fire resist potion, presumably. Yeah, doesn't appear to have done that. There he goes. and now he'll run third wool, and we'll come back to him, see how he is doing as time goes by, and I might have to relog to get these chunks to load in. Oh no, there they go. There they go. Let's go and see what Callum is up to. Here is Callum. He is hiding out where? I do not know. Oh, okay, he is actually very nearby. He's just here. I guess just keeping guard, beginning a lockdown on third against Unnatural, but they don't have anyone this far forward as yet. Let's head back and see where they are up to. I see a couple of players now just entering the Pigman area. The Thompson is taking out the spawners. Very important because the Pigmen are an absolute nightmare on this map. Also, another side effect of taking out the spawners, as you heard there, is you do get quite a lot of XP, so there is the opportunity to enchant something later on if you're the person who takes the spawners out. Looks like he's using the gold pickaxe, which is heavily efficiency enchanted. I can't remember exactly what level. That will do those spawners extremely quickly. Now Opkid taking some shots over at Callum. Callum is in a fairly safe spot, and the Nightheart taken out once again. Numb feeling absolutely straight to the orange wool, no trouble at all. And now it's a question of how he is going to get that back. And of course he won't have much time left on his fire potion, although he will probably have picked up more than one. Yeah, he does have one more fire potion, but it's likely that we're going to just see a pass around here. Oh, that's not good. He managed to catch the ladder. Callum really needs to put some pressure very quickly on Opkid, who is down to 3 hearts. And it looks like Numb is just going to hide out and wait for the pressure to go down, see if Callum can take out Opkid before he moves out once again to try and do his pass around. At the moment, that orange wool is not even remotely close to safe, because it will not be easy for him to get back the legit way if he only has a few blocks. Let's just see what he has. Yeah, he's got like 15 wool, and obviously 15 wool and 15 wood, and a bit of cobble as well. He's going to really want to do the pass around. Let's go and see Opkid up here. Opkid is on 3 hearts still. And Callum now, oh, burned to death, so he was taken out. I'm going to assume that Opkid is carrying the flame bow at this point. Of course, the flame bow is not a huge amount of use against Numb, but he also has the punch bow as well. And now we have the Thompson running the wool for UNS as well. He is probably similarly equipped. He's only taken the 1 potion. He's got a dispenser as well, and very few other items. This could be a pretty effective lockdown as things stand. And now Numb is taking shots at the Thompson. A really exciting exchange of fire here for third wool. Numb taking some damage, down 4 hearts right now. And the Thompson just making his way through the wool. I don't think he even brought blocks. Yeah, he's only got like 2 blocks. I'm going to stay with this at the moment, and then we'll go around the rest of the map in a minute, see what else is going on. But I have a feeling that this is not going to be a stalemate for very long, especially as the Thompson is getting closer and closer to Numb's level. And he has to move fast because he will run out of fire resist fairly soon. Those potions only give you like 2 minutes or so. The Nightheart taken out yet again. Opkid here doesn't appear to be healing. He's still on 3 hearts. There, his hunger is a bit low and he doesn't have any food, so he is going to be in trouble if he just takes 1 or 2 hits. And here comes Callum. He's burning, but he may survive if he can get to somewhere safe. He managed to get his items back, and now he's just going to have to hide out and heal for a minute. And at this point, I feel like I'm going to just listen in on... I think we'll listen in on 404 for a minute and see how they're doing.
Hey,
There's
Martin.
a Pigman in here with me.
Hey, Martin.
Pigman's hugging me.
I wanna be the
Nice
very
one, Nom.
best. Like no one ever was.
Right, he's up.
Brad.
Start shooting you.
Catch
I don't know, Brad.
Okay.
And double kill.
Yeah, I think he's
Night
watching
time's
me.
about to start. FYI.
Crap.
Oh,
Okay.
the Thompson was taken
Triple
out.
Can't
kill.
really
Now.
do much. Because I'm like
Yeah, he
4
was
hearts
taken out
down
by
and I'm
Num,
not
actually. I
regenning.
missed that.
Yeah,
I
Thompson's-
just jump back into live streams again. I didn't see that, but the Thompson was actually taken out by Num a minute ago, so that is going to help UNS in a slightly difficult situation now, unless they can get someone else over here. Let's go and see what else the rest of the team are doing. Nightheart just dying over and over again. Wrong one. Wrong the. Yeah, he's just dying in the ravine. Not sure why that would be. There I see flame arrows being shot across, so we still have Skip in that same position, making it very difficult for respawners. Although now night has fallen, they will be able to move their spawn point forward, and Skip will maybe want to move forward as well. Here's Thompson and his final. Let's just watch them for a minute and see what they're up to. Just swimming around. Now look at this. This first part of the forest is pretty badly lit up. There is light in here, but that's just from the pre-placed glowstone. So UNS have not effectively lit up their lane at all, and with no armour, I think we're going to be seeing deaths for the Thompson and final pretty quickly. Now, even though there goes the Thompson. Even though 404 have lit up their lane pretty well, you can see that it's just a nightmare, this area. It is so difficult to get it effectively lit up. So it looks like Final Time might be making it through. He's lighting up the graveyard. But no, that's the end of Final. Surprised the creeper did him no damage there. That was kind of weird. Let's TP back to Num and see if he has managed to get anywhere. No, he is still hiding out in the wool box. Opkid, I'm guessing. Final Time just taken out by a spider. Is that back at spawn? Yes, that's back at spawn. Oh dear. Not good at all. Num feeling just logged off the game. And he's back. And he's in the void. That is bad. Let's just talk to Song. Yeah, he was in the wool box when he logged off. I think that was a bug. Should we TP him back? Okay, I think we're sorted.
Okay.
That's crazy.
You were watching when it happened?
Yeah, he was in the wool box and he fell through the glass.
Okay.
And he
Did you just give him extra wool, or did you
No.
let him take more? Because I think you should reimburse it.
Yeah, I don't know exactly what he had. I've dropped a dispenser, I think. I'm not sure I can actually drop items because I don't know exactly what he had. I'm not sure I can drop items.
Can you put it in the chest?
No, not with the auto ref. I can just
You can
slash
give
give.
command in it. Do you want me to do it?
I've given him a dispenser.
Okay.
I have no idea. I don't know all the block IDs and stuff.
I'll give it. It's automatically on mine for some reason. What color? Orange?
Yeah. He had 15. I believe.
15?
Yeah. He was holding 15 orange. Last time I looked. That's messed up. That is not good. I know we are running the latest version of auto ref on this server because I checked that personally today, but this feels like an old bug. which is slightly concerning. But anyway, on with the game. Shouldn't have affected anything too much, hopefully. Slight disadvantage for UNS, for 404.
I don't know how to do it with the colon because it says I won't give it to him.
I have no idea.
Because it's 35:1.
Maybe a space?
Wouldn't that... Yeah, I'll try it.
He just entered the void.
Was that his fault?
I don't know, I wasn't watching that time.
Oh, great.
He may have just placed the wall and suicided.
Did he take more from the chest is the thing.
Yeah, I think he did. I saw him open the chest. Yeah, he's placed
Okay,
6.
so that can be his fault.
Yeah, he's placed 6 in the dispenser, so that's fine. Okay. So, problem solved, hopefully. 404 have successfully got the wool in. Opkid was taken out at some point among all that, but I didn't see exactly when it happened. Oh, he was blown up by a creeper just after Num fell into the void. So, that is orange wool safe for 404. Let's cycle around the players because we've kind of lost track of exactly what was happening. Let's go to Final Dime, who was just shot by Skip, and he is respawning back at the beginning. We're seeing an awful lot of pain looping at the moment for UNS. They are very much back at the beginning. A lot of mobs, very little in the way of gear. Have either teams been and touched the iron and diamond? We see gold untouched on both sides at the moment. It looks like Final Time is going into the area where iron and diamond are found, but there are a lot of mobs he's going to have to deal with if he's going to make his way through. He's fighting off 2 zombies and a skeleton with a stone pickaxe and no armor. That's not going to be pretty. He's going to block himself in. So neither team... Oh no, 404, sorry, have been and got their iron. It looks like Brad is making his way back up now with the iron, with some gold, and also with the full set of diamond and a whole load of extra diamonds as well. So he is in pretty good shape now to gear up for 404. And UNS just pain looping it continuously right now. Final Time still bravely trying to get through. He is about to meet up with these creepers in a minute. No, he's not. He's going to come out this way, actually. And it looks like Brad also picked up the spare set of iron armor and quite a bit of food. He's also got a couple of apples and a bunch of gold blocks now. If he gets the other gold that I showed you from the cannon room along there, then that's enough for a notch apple, which is pretty critical for running second wool, so we'll see whether that comes into play. Final Time just taken out there by a zombie, so UNS's resource run not going particularly well. It looks like 404 are definitely going to have a huge resource advantage, and also they will have that third wool pass around to help them out as well, so it's going pretty well.
I'm
right
really
now
missing
for
that
404.
record that cycled through the players with the old plugin.
Yeah, totally. I want to get that back somehow.
It's just annoying having to find everyone. I mean, come on. Once you've seen the future, you shouldn't have to go back.
The Thompson appears to be dressed as a naked lady.
Is it a lady? I thought it was a man.
I think it's a lady. Hard to
Could be
tell.
Jesus naked or something.
He is
All of 404 is down at the beginning.
lagging out. Yeah, they are really pain looping. No, 404. Yeah, UNS are pain looping badly.
Yeah, Skip's been holding down a good fort at the bridge.
Yeah. And UNS now have the gear. They have the iron and the diamond. Yeah, the Thompson is not going to make it very far. He is almost dead. He may make it through. Where are we up to? Okay. Num, now in full diamond, making his way forward. Is he going to collect the wool pass around at third? Is he maybe just going to beginner lockdown along there, or maybe both. Doesn't
It's a
look
bit
like
weird
he's heading
seeing
to second.
Upkid play for a different team.
Yeah. Yeah, Upkid used to be on Kerbot Crafters, which is Song's team, or was Song's team. They are no more.
Oh, common mobs. Jeez.
Let's check out what... let's pick someone at random. The Neidhart. He appears to have only just died. Oh, I always get the wrong the. Come on. And Skip just holding down the fort here admirably. He hasn't moved from that spot the entire game. With the chain armor, he did have one of the good bows. Yeah, he still has the flame bow. That has good durability on it. I think it's a full bow. So that's 300 and something shots. And really making it hard work for UNS to get anywhere at the moment, especially with this resource disadvantage that they have. We have Brad still down below in this area. I don't know if he has passed some of that gear on, because obviously we did see someone in diamond armor at one point. Yeah, Brad's no longer got the diamond on himself, and he has also handed off the diamonds to someone else, but he is still remaining here to keep the resource locked down on UNS. And he also has the flame bow too. There we go. Or no, he can't have the flame bow because I think there is only one, so that must have been Opkid. Who, Skip, sorry. Yeah, Skip who took him out there, as the death message showed. Not seeing any other wool running yet. Cool Guy is coming down here. I'm going to assume he is headed for the gold blocks so that he can craft that notch apple, and then perhaps he is going to be the one to run second wool. Seems like quite a strong possibility. Who else shall we check on for 404? Let's check on Callum. Haven't seen Callum around for a bit. And Callum is over here towards the end. He's got an enchanting table set up. He's got full diamond. I wonder if he has been enchanting anything. Doesn't look like it. Is that enchanting table actually part of the map? I don't seem to remember it's normally there. I think it's normally in the brick house at the start, so I guess he has moved that up. Moved it forward. But back in full diamond, and perhaps also heading forward to help out with a lockdown of third. I don't know. I see Numb Feeling has retrieved the pass around, so that is now orange wool in a fairly safe place. He's just tunneled down and reached around, grabbed it from the dispenser. I also see over here the Thompson, it looks like, is back running third again. Final time burned to death again. That'll be Skip with the power bow. The flame bow, sorry. And the Thompson, perhaps unseen by 404, may make it through this time. He clearly knows the route really well for third wool. I see Opkid back in position again now. So we're kind of back to where we were about 15 minutes ago, with Opkid defending while the Thompson runs the wool. Let's just TP to Numb. Sound of angry pigmen here. But if they are angry, they're not angry at Numb. They're probably angry at whoever is shooting over the other side, maybe Opkid. But of course they won't rage on Numb until Opkid moves out of range or dies. I believe that's the way it works. It looks like the Thompson made it to orange wool though. Let's see what their plan for getting that wool back is. Is this going to be another
anyone
dispenser?
from 404 opposing them at orange?
No, I don't think they know they're there.
I'm really questioning what 404 has been doing though. It's like they've just been staying back, and I think they're collecting resources or something, but I don't really know.
Yeah, Brad's been getting all the iron and diamond. Numb has been collecting the pass around. I'm not really sure what the rest have been doing.
Well, Thompson just suicided, so I think they're good.
Yeah, it looks like the pigmen are on Numb now.
Looks like they might have 404 might have secured orange.
Oh,
Yep, it's up on top.
oh, that's good. So 404 do have orange safe, but there goes Numb to the might of the pigmen. As soon as the Thompson died,
Looks like someone started work on second. at
Opkid
404.
died. As soon as Opkid died, the pigmen
Yep,
were
and
all
that's
over him.
Brad.
And that one there now has his armor. Let's go and see how Cool Guy is doing, how Brad is doing on second then. He's using TNT to clear the mobs down below. He's in iron armor. Looks like Skip is also coming down here now. He has given up his post.
Some nice zombies down there for him to face.
The Thompson being taken out by cave spiders. Is he running first wall now? Yeah, he is. He is going to start running first wall, it looks like. And he looks like he made it quite a long way through, which is pretty good given that he only just finished running third a fairly short time ago. Heading back to second wall, and Cool Guy is swimming back out. So perhaps Skip is going to run the wool. Let's just listen in on UNS for a bit, because we haven't heard them for a while.
Crafting table.
So we've got third, they've got third, they've not got second, they've not got first, we've not got second.
Make sure they don't have second.
How? How come I can't open this iron door?
Now.
I need a
Can
bow.
you run back and see if they've got second?
They're at the top of it right now. And
Okay.
someone's inside.
Can you apply pressure just somehow?
No, I can't.
I don't think they've run first yet, so we have that.
Yeah, someone needs to get iron or diamond armor and run first. I can't
I'm getting
do it.
iron now.
I'm trying to blow up some of the spawners with creepers. Just to make it a little bit easier for you.
Yeah.
But, it's not working very well.
Okay, so I'm
Hey, Martin.
heading to get the pass around now.
Okay, I have a whole crap ton of bows and a
Oh,
clock.
nice. I can take one.
Like all I have is
Oh,
are
take one
two
off your
wooden
hands.
pickaxes right now. Oh, and hey, my stuff's back.
Looks like
I
UNS
need
are going to...
another-
Let's just jump back up to live streams here. Looks like UNS are actually going to succeed in getting their resource run done now, because 404 have basically left it unguarded at this point. Maybe they feel that they have enough of a time advantage that it won't matter that UNS get the gear. They could easily have cannoned those diamonds or just kept someone there to lock it down, but UNS are definitely going to get the gear, it would appear, so that might equalise the teams a little bit. This game is definitely not over at this point. Skip is just kind of hanging around in the area above second right now. I wonder if he has returned up to get some gear. It looks like Brad is now back down in here again. Yeah, Brad is running the wool once again. Picking up XP. And he is doing pretty well. He's got to fight through this room here, which is just a few spawners. Nothing too crazy. Although he is struggling a little bit, down to 3 hearts right now. And still 2 skeletons. And, oh, he should have moved back and healed at that moment. I mean, all the spawners were gone. That was a mistake. Let's just see where he is respawning right now. Right back at the beginning again. And that is not good. And the other question is, if I can get back to the ARTP command, where did his golden apple end up? The notch apple. Looks like perhaps that's it on the ground there. I don't know, that looks like a regular apple. Oh yeah, there it is. The notch apple is there as well. So these items, you can kind of just see it in among those blocks and the water bucket there. So those items are pretty important. Looks like the route there is pretty safe though, so they will get that back. But a little bit careless there from Brad. Skip's still in the chain armor up here on the top. That looks like he has the sniping role for this entire game, and he's just taking shots at people on the other side, whatever they're doing. I guess he's waiting for them to start running second, which they may have started actually. Yeah, it does look like the second is being run on this side. In fact, yeah, it hasn't been completed yet. There must have been a death partway through, is all I can assume. See if we can see any items.
Looks like their stray orange wool just despawned, so they have that one block there that's left.
404.
Yes, sorry. I just looked down and I saw lots of stuff there, and there were like 6 orange blocks or something.
So that shows the current wool status. Both 404 and UNS have touched orange wool. They have neither team touched the other 2 wools as yet. Orange wool, I'm going to assume here for UNS is just still in the pass around place. There's only 1 in there, and Opkid. Whoa!
And the pigmen are aggroed.
Appears that I'm holding a dispenser and I just placed it. Let's change slots so that doesn't happen again. Opkid is digging down at this point to collect that. Pigmen are angry once again, taking out Numb. And there is that Diamond Armor Pigman still hanging out. Let's go and check on Brad. Brad moved up to full diamond, and he is going to hopefully get back his items from here. There he goes. He has his notch apple. Pay no attention to song, he is a member of staff. We also have a chainmail zombie up here. I love seeing the mobs in armour. This part here, you just have to use gravity blocks to kind of work your way through it. Can be a bit tricky if the other team manages to obsidianize it, which they can do by TNTing the water up at the top, but that's not going to be the case here. You don't even need gravity blocks, of course. You can just use any blocks to fill it up and then dig yourself a tunnel through. Looks like all of 404 are currently in this area right now. We have Skip and Callum here, Numb in no armour, heading back towards another potential death from the zombies of the pigmen variety. And night has fallen for a second time as well. Interesting that I haven't really seen either team setting spawn as far as I can tell. Not been aware of any kind of a base that they've made. Let's just TP to Skip. He may have just, yeah, respawning back at the beginning. May have just lost his chain armour there at that point, but that's probably not too much of an issue for them, given the resources they have right now. And final time taken out by a zombie. That was also running second wool, and we have another well-dressed zombie here now who is about to drown. Let's just see where that armour goes. Some of it fell out of the world, but some of it is still there for final to recollect. Brad slowly making his way through. Ooh, slightly derping into the lava there. But he has a water bucket, so he's managed to recover from that. Not far from the final room. We will go and follow him when he gets to the final room, because that is always fun. Numb taken out by a creeper.
Brad just touched some lava that was in the void lane. I'm not sure if that's against the rules.
He just walked into it, didn't he?
Yeah.
I think that's fine. Auto-ref will deal with it if they go into the void properly.
Alright.
Taking out the silverfish there. Haven't seen any cannons in this game. Now here's a Neidhart doing stuff in diamond armour. I wonder if he's going to start running first at any time soon. Seeing a lot of void deaths. It's hard to keep track of what everyone is doing.
Opkid, I think, just got the pass around.
Yeah, he looked like he was going for it.
Yeah, he just grabbed it. He left one on the dispenser, though.
No, he hasn't got it yet. There was only actually one in the dispenser.
Oh.
He hasn't dug out for it. I don't understand why they only left one. That seems so odd.
I think someone might have... No, someone didn't come and get it. Never. Has anyone even attempted first yet?
I think the Thompson died in there once, but he hasn't really run it fully. Opkid, I don't know if this dispenser is actually placed one block too low. This may actually be unreachable. Looks like he's coming out to the right location, but is the dispenser actually reachable from this spot? I have a feeling it isn't. I think they may have misplaced their dispenser at third. It's one block too low to reach.
Oh,
I
man.
could be wrong.
That must stink. Yeah, Sean's saying he can't reach it.
Yeah, there's no way of getting that.
Oh, man.
That is not good. I just realised I didn't have the Twitch chat open.
That
Sorry,
is a
guys.
major blow.
You're watching Champions of Arcane Realms, for anyone who has recently joined the
Final
stream.
disconnected on Mumble, too.
Internet problems, I guess. This is a championship match between Unnatural Selection and 404 Will Not Found. The winner of this game will be the very first champion of Arcane Realms, which is a punishing RFW map, but a really, really fun one and a great challenge. So a fair amount of PvE in this map, has to be said, compared to some. Skip has power 2 punch 1 bow. Very little durability left on that. Let's see how Brad is doing if he is still running the wall at this point. Doesn't look like he's in here at the moment. Did we get a death message for Cool Guy? Yeah, he entered the void lane. Let's just do... if I can remember the command. See if we can check his... prior inventory. It doesn't look like that is available. I can't remember what the exact command is for that. He may have lost the Notch Apple and the armor and everything he had, I guess. See what he has right now. Oh no, he still has it. Okay. So I don't know what that void death was. But it looks like he is over here at the back. What is he doing? Digging a tunnel. So the attempt on second has just ended right now. There's a bed here in the graveyard, so that may be a spawn point for Skip. Callum just taking out Opkid with TNT. Always like a cannon kill. And where are we here? Oh, okay. Nice. So that is really, really a big problem for UNS's run on third now. That one orange wool that they have in there. Improvised cannon kill. Beautiful work. I wish I'd been there to see it. There is so much damage to their own lane. I don't know what happened there. That's crazy. But it worked anyway. And UNS are actually going to have to basically rerun third at this point, which is going to be a major problem for them. They may even be running very low on the splash potions of fire resistance. More are available in the resources area, but it kind of depends whether they've been and collected those. Let's just check in the chest. There is one of those left at this point. Let's cycle around whatever players we can think of. Cool Guy is just digging a tunnel, making a safe route through the forest. Final Time has been out of the game for a while. Sounds like he has internet trouble. Let's check on Skip. I'm guessing he is still sniping.
They've basically been saying that they gave up hope, UNS.
Never give up hope.
They're like, yeah, we're screwed because we lost someone, and then they just realized that it was like one too low. They were wondering why it wasn't working. They're like, yeah, we're screwed. I was like, don't give up.
Yeah, there's always hope. I mean, they still have reasonably good gear. They're not in that weak a position. Obviously, being a player down is going to be a major problem. Creepers messing up their area here. But Still seeing no more further progress on second wool as yet. I wonder if anyone... Let's see what everyone else from 404 is doing. We know Callum is over there doing his cannon kills. Let's see where Num is. Num may also be on a kind of a pain loop. I don't know exactly how safe 404's orange wool is yet either. There is one. Looks like I can see one placed just here by the little brick building. I'm hoping that's not the only one. Callum doesn't have any. He does have 2 full sets of diamond armour. Numfeeling has pretty much nothing. He's bringing TNT. He's now going to carry that orange wool, which could be risky. Is he going to make his way down to find Callum and pick up some armour? It looks like Callum is coming up. The Thompson taken out yet again by Skip. Let's teleport to his death point. Yeah, that was over here in the forest. And yeah, things just seem to have slowed down at the moment. Skip very low on health, but I'm assuming that's his spawn point right there. So if he does die, as it looks like he's about to, he will just respawn here. Respawn! No, he didn't. Yeah, he's back at the beginning. Num taken out by a creeper just here at the enchanting table. Seeing so many deaths to environmental factors. Yeah, I love that punkster. Never give up, never surrender. Cool guy now getting pretty close to the end of second wool. Just once again check what he is carrying. So he has the Notch Apple. He doesn't seem to have any other potions. He's got his full diamond and punch 1, flame 1 and 21 TNT. Ooh, that blaze just teleported in a crazy way.
They've started singing in the 404 room. I think they've gotten to a bit of Arthur theme song and might be getting into Disney soon.
I might not jump into that channel then. No one needs to hear that.
I think it's wonderful.
Brad succeeding in taking out the blaze. I don't think he's aware of the creeper.
Looks like they destroyed the dispenser, but it didn't really matter because they couldn't reach it.
Yep, that's not good. So Brad is about to
Just a
run.
morale boost.
I think he's having trouble placing his TNT. He's trying to clear out a block and then put down the TNT, but now he has cave spiders coming out at him. There it is. I'm guessing it's going to be a short while until he does anything more. He's just going to block himself in while he heals up. So, let's watch his hearts on the screen there. Thompson, can you guys win soon? I'm bored. That is not the attitude. Come on. Let's see how Num is doing. Num is back here again where he died earlier on. Now, how is that orange wool doing? Did we see... I think we saw Num pick up the orange and then die to a creeper. I'm not sure if that's something to be concerned about. No, he is... Looks like he is still holding... No, I thought he was holding something orange there, but I didn't actually see that. So where is the orange wool now?
Don't know what happened there.
Just going to listen in on 404 for a minute.
Could I have
Yeah,
half
I
a
need
stack?
one. Give me back a few because I've only got 40 on me, and I could probably use a few
There you
more
go.
just in case.
Okay.
Wait, I might
I'm
have
going.
more for you.
Alright. One of them is in Iron Armor at the end of league.
Blocks, I guess. No, I need blocks. Maybe I don't have anything for you. Take a couple bows.
Okay.
There is lime wool.
So you gonna lock this down instead of me?
Yeah, I guess that's what I can do.
Okay,
Unless you
well, I
want
mean,
to.
And
I don't mind, honestly. Like, as
jump
long
back out again. You see there the power of the notch apple for that wool. He just powered in and out of there and basically was on full hearts the entire time. No damage at all. So lime wool is now heading back for 404. The only wool that remains is first wool, and let's go over there now and see if there has been any progress on it at this point. Doesn't look like it. Song has the same idea as me, but no sign of any spawners being taken out or any glowstone being placed, so that wool still to be done, but I'm sure that won't be too long now. Does look like Final Time never made it back onto the server, so UNS are playing this whole game with 3 at this point, which is a real blow for them. Skip moving up to a higher sniping point at the moment. Trying to take shots at Opkid, who looks like maybe he's heading up to rerun third. But he has Skip and Callum to deal with, and that is not a very good position unless he can get a lot of height very quickly.
Yeah, it sounds like UNS is just going around Durban now.
Looks like Opkid is about to rerun third.
I think he's trying to. Like he's complaining that the stairs got broken.
Yeah, he's nearly at the top. And here's Brad, still carrying the lime wool, now making his way into first wool. We'll follow him through. This is quite a tricky one, this, although in diamond armour shouldn't be too much pain. Trick is just to get some light down next to the spawners and then take the mobs out from a reasonable distance. And they do tend to drown in the water over time anyway, so if you're patient, you can just wait for the creepers to die. He is taking the spawners out anyway, which is probably a good idea. And Final Time is back on the server. Yay!
And there's Final.
So we have a 4v4 again. And seems to be placing a safety copy of lime wool here, which is perhaps a little too late. Computer trouble for Final. Cool guy. Having some trouble with the cave spiders here. Such a hard wool to spectate. That's
I got it.
another... thanks. More spawners taken out, and... yeah, not too far to go, actually. This little gap through here, you can see the wool room through. Where are you? Brad seems to be pretty well practiced on this wool. Both of these teams are European teams, and we're playing on a Europe-based server, which really helps as well, as far as latency goes. See how Upkid is doing on third wool right now. Not well.
Looks like someone 404 has been running second first.
Yeah, Upkid taken out by Num earlier on, missed that. So he's going to have another go at third wool.
Yep, Brad's in first.
Numb feeling in the forest area.
And he's got.
There we go. Invisible Brad has the wool. He'll appear in a minute. In fact, yeah, he is here. We can just see his name tag. It's just not where he actually is. We love Minecraft. Such a great game. Okay, he's on his way back. Let's who can we
And
go
he's
to?
singing a Pokemon Encounter battle song.
Again, a good reason why I'm not in that channel.
Oh, the whole team's joined in.
No singing. Singing not allowed. You're not allowed to be happy. This is serious sport.
And now it's the final countdown.
Okay, then we'll go into the challenge.
Did you all get what message I was trying to convey?
It's the final
Believing
countdown.
together.
Thanks to you
Hey,
guys.
Martin.
Do 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 do.
Thanks to you guys, my video now contains copyrighted stuff.
You're recording!
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm recording.
You're recording!
Yep.
I'm almost at Mars, lol.
Well, I sneezed.
So we're looking at a victory run here. Quiet. We're looking at a victory run, and we have cyan and green in the hands of Cool Guy. I don't see anyone holding orange. I'm assuming that they thought of that.
Are you going to interview at the end?
I don't think I will, because we have another match in an hour. Cool Guy purling up to the monument.
You said no, sorry.
Yeah, I won't,
Okay.
because I really need to go. So cyan is placed, lime is placed on the ground next to the wool monument, but that seems to be adequate. And we can now see Num has retrieved the orange from somewhere. Never did see where that was stored. And he's on his way up with that. Trying to see if we can see how much he was carrying. Just the one. But one is enough. And pretty much the whole team there at the Victory Monument.
It's their fault.
And there is derping. That would be so funny if it fell out of the world right now. There we go. Orange wool is placed. GG. Oh, no stats.
No web stats. Oh, man.
That sucks. So well played 404. A really nicely played match. Lots of entertainment, I think. Hope you enjoyed watching.